What's up everyone, welcome back. It is your natural nail guru Tati, and today I'm going to be addressing one of the most common questions that I get, and that is why my nails don't grow. Why your nails don't grow and how to get them growing are actually not as complicated as you might think. But before we get into those details, make sure that if you want to know how to keep your nails long, want to know how to improve the overall health of your natural nails, as well as keep up with the most thorough reviews on nail products out there, then this is a channel that you want to be subscribed to. If you haven't already, make sure you click that button, hit that like, hit that share, get it out there with all your nail enthusiasts, whether they're professionals or DIYers or just interested in nail products. This is definitely the channel that you want to stay tuned to. So let's not waste any more time and let's talk about why our nails won't grow. Now, overall, you want to make sure that you're taking care of your nail plate. Now, that means that you're not filing the nail plate down thin, that you're not removing or ripping product off your nails in an improper way, because you're going to be ripping off layers of your nail with it. These things thin out your nail plate, and no matter what else you're doing to try to help your nails get healthier so that they could grow, if you're damaging your nail plate and thinning it out, then it's really not going to help your nail growth, because as soon as you get a little bit of growth, they're going to break. And the next thing is really, for me, the real reason why our nails don't grow and how we can get them to grow, and that comes down to cuticle care. Really quickly, cuticle is a very thin layer of skin that grows on the nail plate. So your nail plate is growing out this way, and it's bringing along with it a really thin layer of cuticle skin out on top of that nail plate. So as the nail is growing out, you have skin that's kind of little by little holding it back. It's kind of creating a little bit of drag. If we're not pushing that back on a regular basis and properly, then that cuticle is going to harden on top of the skin, and it's definitely going to thicken and bring more skin along with it, which is going to hold back your growth of the nail. That right there, pushing the cuticle back regularly on a regular basis and properly, that's going to promote nail growth like you've never seen it before. Now, how do you get your cuticles pushed back? This is something that you can do on a regular basis yourself. It's actually a good nail habit to have. Always make sure that it is after the shower, because all of our skin and everything is already nice and soft, so we don't have to do anything extra. And you can either use a cuticle pusher or your nail. So if you're using your nail, just grab your nail. I like to use my thumb. I have a little bit more control, or any nail that you feel has a little bit more sharpness, I guess, to it. But that's all you're gonna do. You get out of the shower, you use your nail, and all you're gonna do is push all that skin. You're gonna start seeing a little bit of skin come up. You can kind of scrape it off with your nail. It doesn't have to be clean. The more you do that, the less of that skin you're gonna see there. So you might see it a little bit more in the beginning. Now, if you'd rather use a pusher, or you don't have nails because we're trying to get them to grow, then get yourself a cuticle pusher. They're generally $3 to $5. You can get them usually at any beauty type supply, maybe even Walmart. And I'll put a link down below for a really good basic one that you can get on Amazon. Either one of those two things is definitely gonna work. Doing that on a regular basis. Honestly, like every day, every other shower that you take, just be in the habit of, as soon as you get out, dry yourself up, do your usual routine, and include the cuticle pushing. That is definitely going to make a huge improvement on getting that nail to grow. Now, when it comes to the first thing that we talked about in regards to taking care of your nail plate, you want to make sure that either you yourself are not ripping off your product, that you're taking the time to properly soak it off or remove it. That's the key statement right there, taking the time. It does take time, but your natural nails need a little bit of extra TLC, and if you want your nails to be long and strong and healthy, we need to kind of take the time to do things the right way. So make sure you're removing product properly. If you don't know, find out. I have videos on how to remove gel. You can find videos on how to remove acrylic, which essentially is kind of the same thing, just a little longer. But you definitely want to make sure that you're doing the right thing with that. Make sure that wherever you're going to get your nails done, that they're not ripping product off your nails just to try to get you in and out faster, that they're not filing the product all the way down to the nail plate. Now, a quick disclaimer. There are drill bits that are made to file product off of the nail plate to minimize or eliminate damage to the natural nail. But let's be real, 99% of you know that most of the places that you go, they're not using any kind of special bits. They're using the exact same filing bit with every step of the manicure process, maybe even with multiple people. So it's definitely not the right way to do it. It's going to damage your nail plate. And if you're going somewhere that's doing it right with the carbide bits, then they're amazing. And, you know, hopefully we have more people that are going to be wanting to learn how to do that the right way. But essentially, you just definitely, better to be safe than sorry. Soak off product. Don't file it down to your nail plate. it's definitely going to be a lot healthier for you. So other than pushing cuticle back and making sure that we're not posing any damage to our nail plate and taking the time to do things right, it's really on you to just be cautious with your nails. Make sure that you're not bumping them into things, that you're just kind of taking the time to grab stuff with your fingers, not with your nails. It can be a little bit of a mission, but practice makes perfect. And once you put it in your mind, you'll make it happen. Nail growth does happen very differently for everyone. People do have different rates of growth, but I have a little over 120 clients. And I can tell you across the board, every single client in this chair that comes through this shop, nail growth is no longer an issue, regardless of what their previous issues were. Nail biters, their nails have never been long a day in their life. It really doesn't matter. Follow these few steps that I shared with you. This is how I take care of my clients and what I tell them, and everyone's nails are growing. Now on IG, I definitely post pictures of my clients' natural nails, their growth, how long they wear their manicures, and they still look amazing and beautiful. So if you haven't already followed me on IG, make sure to do that. We'll put something here at Oh My Gel. So pay attention, keep it simple, follow the tips, and let's get these nails growing. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. I definitely look forward to hearing back from some of you. Hopefully getting some improvement. If you have any other questions, make sure you drop it down below, or you can hit me up on IG. I'm always looking forward to it. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.